Oh, warte mal da. Scheiße. Ja, ich dachte, ich kann den Tor sprengen oder so. Alter, Scheiße, jetzt wo ich die rannehmen wollte, Alter, diese Scheiße. Sag mal, ist das aus Star Wars geklaut oder so? Das wirkt halt so, ne? Hä? Miserabel. Ja, tut mir ja leid, Alter, dass die Rakete nicht geradeaus drauf geschossen hat, dass sie nach unten fliegt. Fuck!
Here comes the jump. Hold on tight.
Whoa!
What do you think of that?
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up.
Können wir nie was reinstellen? Oh oh.
Crap. Eva!
Immer Augen nach vorne.
I'm over here.
Oh oh. Oh nein.
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva. Let's go.
Leave me.
Eva!
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this.
Uh-huh.
I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
Oh, du Arschloch.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out. You're lucky to have me.
Ist der seine Wichser, Alter? Ich brauch dich. Sag das nochmal, ich brauch dich. Ich kann das Ding nicht ohne dich
Can you hear
fliegen.
me?
Paramedic, thank God. Eva's been seriously hurt.
So have you.
Luckily, I think her organs are all intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury. Do you have supplies with you?
I'm running kind of short.
Then by switching the survival viewer over to Eva, you can treat her wounds too. Now get to work. Oh, and Snake, I'm pretty sure you know this already. But if you don't have enough supplies for the both of you, your wounds come first. Do you get my meaning, Snake? You've still got a mission to complete.
Yeah. I know what I have to do.
Snake?
Like this.
Ich brauche sie. Ich kann das Ding nicht ohne dich fliegen. Ach, Snake, du bist so ein scheiß Bastard, Alter. Okay. Hä? Ich hab doch massenweise Zeug, Alter. Wirst du mich eigentlich verarschen? Knochenbruch. Ah. Bauch von Ast durchbohrt, tiefe Schnittverletzung. Erstmal desinfizieren. Blutung stoppen. Zunähen. Verband. Aha, aha. Ich dachte, wir haben alles verloren, bis auf ein bisschen was. Das, was gerade so reicht für Sequenz.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
Wer ist mit Huckepack?
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Das Ding war nicht mehr offen.
Snake, are you all right?
I've been better.
What about Eva?
I healed her up. She can manage.
Good.
Snake, you'll take the lead and break through the enemy's line of defense. Eva will ordinarily be following behind you. If you lie on your belly, she'll lie down as well. If you slip and fall off a cliff, she'll follow right behind.
Was?
You can call out to Eva by pressing the action button. Head to the lake along with Eva.
Hä? Oh. Jetzt geht's wahrscheinlich in das. Hä? Warum sind die Bastarde jetzt plötzlich da?
What do you think you're doing? What was that for? Are you trying to kill me?
Hä?
Leave this to me. Watch out. We've got company.
Warte mal, kann ich die auch mit Nahrung versorgen? Ah, Eva essen. Tut mir leid, aber das Scheiß muss ich dir auch geben.
This tastes like crap.
Rucksack, Gegenstand. Was ist denn für der Kompass? Ah, da unten. Jetzt schon wieder.
Snake, the lake is just over that cliff. Eva should be able to climb it if you help her. Keep her close to you.
Oh oh. Oh Gott, doch nicht. Alter, hier macht mir jedes Mal Schiss mit solchen Sequenzen. Ah.
Snake, where are you? Snake.
War da nicht noch einer? Wo ist sie eigentlich?
Where'd you go?
Echt, Alter, auf die Entfernung kannst du nicht mit?
Snake, where are you? I'm Snake.
Bin doch da. Wie groß ist das Gebiet eigentlich noch? Okay, da vorne ist noch ein größeres.
That's
Oh,
tasty.
die war ziemlich lecker. Oh, ist die dann auch schnell?
See ya.
Okay. Das ist dann schon das nächste.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there. It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
What?
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition, and this Cold War? Think back. When I was leading the Cobras, America and Russia were fighting together. Now, consider whether America and Russia will still be enemies in the 21st century.
Yep.
Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. We'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data, so they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me. In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence. I was set up by the very country I'd sacrificed so much for, by the very government I dedicated my life to defending. I was driven from the surface world, and I went underground. Then, 2 years ago, I faced the sorrow, my old comrade in battle. He was my friend. But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die. That was the mission. The ones who gave me that mission were the philosophers. Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wise Men's Committee. The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wise Men's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself. That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor will carry on the fight. It is our destiny. The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Was?
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me. I come.
Aua. Junge, ich hatte gar keine Chance. Fuck. Die Sau sieht mich ja trotzdem. Warte mal.
this for? Are you
Scheiße, wo ist die Alte?
a grenade?
Oh Gott.
Brace yourself. I'm disappointed. The man I thought. Pathetic. You better run.
Die ist nicht ohne.
I come. Brace yourself.
Wie soll ich die da besiegen? Nein, die hat mir meine scheiß Granate schon wieder genommen.
A grenade? Get ready!
Fuck, nicht schon wieder.
Where are you hiding? I'm disappointed. Try. All these years and still nothing to show. You're not the man I thought. Time to play rough. Move or you're dead.
Das wäre die gute Frage, wie... Hä, ich treffe die so gar nicht. Nein! Oh Gott! Ah! Seeking the Boss Room. Der Patriot.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake. You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
Muss ich was drücken? Ah, scheiße.
Ready to go, Snake? Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
I told you you could trust me.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
I've picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
What's your name?
Snake.
No. Not that name. You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name. But I won't forget it. Come on!
Die Eva kämpft darum, dass sie das scheiß Flugzeug hochhalten kann, Alter, und die machen dann die Männergames. Oh, er hat die Knarre gehabt. Scheiße, es war die linke.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Oh, ich habe die gute Szene erwischt, wo er mir einen Revolver schenkt.
Give me a hand! Pull! Come on, pull up! We made it.
Yeah, we sure did.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on. Locked on target. I got tone.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Oak 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Oak 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Oak 19, do you copy?
Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
Look! The MiGs, they're turning back! Woo!
Es war so scheiß klar, Alter.
Well done, Snake.
The MiG's disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Gab's so Flieger oder ist das auch einfach nur Metal Gear-Erfindung? Ich meine, wie ein Transporter schaut halt auch nicht aus, weil der ist einfach nur riesengroß mit irgendwelchen Antrieben. Es wird wahrscheinlich ewig viel Szenen kommen. Oh.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
Ach komm, der Boden. Sehr gut. Das stört so oft. Sie ist weg. Ja.
Scholars tell us that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake. Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all, I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA. I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie. I tricked you. And I'm sorry. The philosophers still exist in China, too. You see, my mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it. So I infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The 2 NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgin couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do.
She's this kid.
Snake. She wanted you to know the truth. She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
Mich würde interessieren, wo sie mit die Motorräder herkriegt. Oh, Sonderlieferung aus China.
Snake, Listen to me. She didn't betray the United States. No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice. Because that was her duty.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss. You are a true patriot.
Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
The boss's defection was a ruse set up by the US government. It was all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgin inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgin's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan. But then something happened that no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgin fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss, and that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive, and she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
Oktober 1964, Khrushchev wird entwacht mit, Breschow wird erster Sekretär der Kommunistischen Partei, Kosygin wird Premierminister. 16. Oktober, China führt seinen ersten erfolgreichen Nukleartest in Taklama Wüste durch. Sigin tritt APA bei, er wirkt an der Entwicklung von ARPANET mit das blablabla. US-Regierung führt eine Studie zur medizinischen Notfallbehandlung durch, das Verkehrsministerium legt Grundstein für die Schaffung des EMT-Systems. Eva verschwindet spurlos in Hanoi. Paramedic gründet das erste paramedizinische System der USA. Major Zero löst Fox auf. Die Vereinigten Staaten sammeln die Überreste der Erben der amerikanischen Ableger der Philosophen, ändern seinen Namen in Patriots. Big Boss setzt die Tradition von Major Zero und seiner Fox-Einheit vor und gründet Foxhound. Das Projekt Les Enfants Terribles wird entwickelt, 1972. Die Söhne von Big Boss werden geboren. Und damit geht's in ersten Teil weiter. Ja, ist schon geil, das Spiel. Die Story an sich finde ich schon mega. Wir sprechen uns kurz nach den Credits. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know. Son, you'd better take it all. They'll tell you what they know, but they won't show. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Son, you've got a way to kill. They're picking on you still, but they don't know. Son, you'd better wait to shine. They'll tell you what is yours, but they take mine. Oh, I've got something in my throat. I need to be alone while I suffer. Oh,
better wait to fall. They'll tell you where to go, but they won't know.
Yes, Grozny Grad and the Granin Research Facility have both been wiped out without a trace. I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices. Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
Die haben einige Übersetzungsfehler drin, ne? Er sagt KGB, unten stand CIA.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission. The philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well. Yes, that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system. Perhaps it might just come in handy someday. Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. And the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
Dein Titel ist Tarantula. Schwierigkeit normal, Spielzeit 11 Stunden, Speicherstände 9, Versuche 8, Alarmphasen 16, Menschenkröte 123. Ah, am Ende mit dem Ding, ne? 28 Verletzungen, schwere Verletzungen, Gesamtschaden 9 Lebensbalken, Lebensmedizin verwendet 5, Pflanzen und Tiere gefangen 24 Arten, verzehrte Mahlzeiten 54, Spezialgegenstände verwendet nicht verwendet. Neue Gegenstände erhalten. Single Action Army. Nachdem ich den Rucksack Patriot erhalten, Kamera, grüne Bemalung, braune Bemalung, Smoking, Banane, DPM-Muster, Ausgame-Desert, Wüstentiger, Flecktarn, Fahnengesichtsbemalung, wow, 9 Arten, Mumientarnung, Granatentarnung, Belohnungstarnung freigeschaltet, 18 Arten, Demo-Kino, damit kann ich die Sachen anschauen, ne? Geheimtheater, Guy Savage, Delta? Charakteransicht. Okay. Das ist ein schönes Feld, das erinnert mich ein bisschen an Ding, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Das Minispiel Guy Savage. Extras. Geheimtheater. Wie tut man die freischalten? Tarnsammlungen. 79%, Gesicht 83, Gegenstände. Nahrungssammlung, Charakteransicht. Ich muss ehrlich sein, so schaut es schon echt cool aus, ne? Gut, mit dem Suit zu wär's mir lieber, aber trotzdem. Nebencharakter. Also ich habe jetzt ein paar Sachen gelesen, Reikhoff nackt. Erstens, er hat einen echt scheiß flachen Arsch, aber warum? Warum? Okay, ich kann so drehen. Okay. Rekorde und Titel. HD Collection Handbuch, mitwirkende. Demo-Kino. Hä? Da gibt es verschiedene Arten, so End zu Platz zu machen. Da gibt es verschiedene Arten zu entkommen, glaube ich. Wo sie ist, weiß ich nicht. Und das sind die vier verschiedene Sachen, wo du mit Ocelot bekommen kannst. Einmal daneben schießen, dann sagt er so, oh, er hat wohl Glück gehabt und springt weg. Einmal, glaube ich, triffst du ihn und einmal, glaube ich, trifft er dich oder so, keine Ahnung. Ja gut, was bleibt mir dazu zu sagen? Ich müsste eigentlich fast mal alle Spiele nacheinander nochmal spielen, um überhaupt irgendwas zu checken. Wobei ich glaube, wenn du nicht noch andere Sachen dazu liest, Wikis und so Zeug, checkst du sowieso bloß die Hälfte. Ich habe jetzt vorhin nochmal gelesen, weil ich mir sicher war, dass diese Eva, dass die nochmal vorkommt. Und ja, also wenn du diese Story, also wenn ihr Metal Gear Solid Eva eingibt, könnt ihr im Wiki nachlesen, was so hier aus ihr alles geworden ist und was noch alles mit mit Big Boss und alles mögliche war. Da könnt ihr aber euch für eigentlich fast die ganze Story spoilern. Ich habe vorhin halt ein bisschen gelesen, was sie später dann macht und alles mögliche. Ey, ehrlich sei, sie haben jetzt fucking Metal Gear 3 geremaked. Wie schaut's mit 1 und 2 aus? Oder sagen wir mal mindestens 1. Das 1 hat auf jeden Fall 1 verdient, weil das war ja damals bahnbrechend eigentlich fast. Ich habe es leider nicht gespielt, muss ich nachholen. Ich hätte es aber gerne in dem Gewand. Müssen wir mal hoffen, vielleicht spiele ich dann, falls es mal im Angebot sein sollte, werde ich es mir vielleicht mal holen. Weil da gibt es so die Collection mit Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, 3. Problem ist bloß, die kostet halt dementsprechend, ne? Metal Gear. Vor allem die einzelnen Spiele kosten halt jeweils 15, 20 Euro. Die Collection selber kostet halt 60. Und dann gibt es ja 2 von. Ja, an sich hat es Spaß gemacht. Das Einzige, was ich irgendwie so fand, ist so dieses ganze Nahrungs- und Dingsystem. Das war irgendwie komisch. Dazu fehlt halt die offene Welt, würde ich sagen. Also, oder eine größere Gebiete. Ich brauche keine Open World immer, ey. Das nervt in letzter Zeit sowieso schon hart, dass jedes scheiß Spiel eine Open World hat. Aber so ein größeres Gebiet wird mir dann nutzen, wo du halt vielleicht irgendwas wo du halt mehr machen kannst oder sowas. Aber das ist an sich auch nicht verkehrt gewesen. Waren halt limitiert auf die PlayStation 2 damals. War, glaube ich, die PlayStation 2. War das die 2 oder die 3? Ist auf jeden Fall egal. Jedenfalls hatten sie natürlich limitierte Möglichkeiten und... Aber für das haben sie ein cooles Spiel gemacht. Also es hat echt Spaß gemacht. Natürlich auf normal ist es ein bisschen einfach. Aber ja, dafür ist es halt normal. Ihr könnt es natürlich auf Hard oder was weiß ich, was es gibt. Warte mal, neues Spiel Plus. Extrem oder so. Natürlich könnt ihr dann auch No-Kill-Runs machen, wo ihr niemanden umbringt und alles. Müsst ihr natürlich aufpassen, ne? Bei dem einen Level, wo ich den Typen ins Wasser geschossen habe, das wäre ja dann schon No-Kill-Run ist rum. Wenn du übrigens auch niemanden im Spiel selber tötest, ist dieses Gebiet mit Sorrow relativ schnell rum. Da kommst du relativ schnell ans Ende mit Sorrow. Aber ich habe natürlich ihre ganzen Kollegen erledigt, ne? Deswegen kamen die dann alle nach und nach. Aber ja, ansonsten war es ein cooles Spiel. Probiert es gern selber aus, es hat echt Spaß gemacht. Interesse war ein bisschen wenig. Aber es war mir eigentlich scheißegal. Ich wollte es eh spielen. Und wir waren auf jeden Fall ein bisschen schneller als gedacht. Ich bin halt auch ziemlich gut, ne? Auf normal. Auf normal. Verzeiht halt echt viel auf normal. Und ich habe am Ende endlich mal verstanden, wie das ganze Nahkampf-Scheiße geht. Was halt erst am Ende war. Aber am Ende kamen ja die ganzen Nahkämpfe, also es war auch in Ordnung gewesen. Wartet auch gern, bis mal ein bisschen billiger wird vielleicht. Ich meine, das kostet ja, glaube ich, 70 Euro. Ich glaube, ich habe es in einem Keystore für 40 bekommen oder so. Da ist es dann eigentlich schon wieder in Ordnung. Ich bedanke mich an der Stelle ganz herzlich bei euch fürs Zuschauen. Das war Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Ich glaube, auf jeden Fall eins der besten Metal Gear Spiele mit dazu. Ich glaube, das 1er war ja immer mit dabei mit die Top-Dinger und das 4er, glaube ich. 5er ist immer wegen Geschmackssache und das 2er war ja sowieso ein bisschen verrufen. Und dann gab es ja noch ein paar Zwischendinger. Egal. Macht's gut und bis zum anderen Mal. Servus.